Welcome to this page. Today we're going to talk about mentorship and the importance of mentorship in anybody's life. Though our emphasis for today will be on businesses, why it is very necessary to have mentors in business, especially for you that are starting out now, or you that are new in business. You need to know that it is necessary. It is very important for you to have a mentor. So you may ask yourself questions like, okay, but who is a mentor and what can a mentor do to me? A mentor is basically a person who is more experienced in a particular field, who has succeeded, who has had milestones in a particular field, and he is seasoned, he or she is seasoned, guiding a less experienced, a less seasoned person for them to build trust, confidence, and for them to have a positive behavior towards that particular endeavor. In this case, we are talking of business, of that particular industry. So I can call that as a definition of who a mentor is. So why are we saying this? There are so many people or businesses in Zambia right now that have gone down because those businesses did not fully understand on how to navigate certain, some of them even simple issues. You could not navigate through a simple issue, and as a result, your business went under. So there are so many people right now that are going into businesses without proper research, without having a mentor, somebody who's going to guide them through so that they can succeed and ensure that whatever challenges they find, they'll be able to go through those challenges with ease. As you well know, there are so many challenges right now that people are facing, so many challenges that businesses are facing. So if you have an experienced person who has been in that particular field for some time, you'll be able to navigate without major challenges. So that's the reason why we are talking about mentorship and why we are saying it is very important for you to be mentored by someone. I'll give an example of a person that decides to go into the taxi business and decides, okay, look, I'm going to start a taxi business, and obviously you're going to buy a car, and you think just because you have bought a car, then you would have succeeded in your taxi business. There are a lot of issues that can bring problems in the taxi business. So for example, if you decide ignorantly to employ a driver who is not a public service vehicle driver to drive your taxi, already that is a challenge, already that is a problem. I know there are a lot of people out there who are actually doing that right now. But the challenge with that is you'll be flouting against the law. You'll be going against the law. And there will be a lot of problems that you're going to face in the process, because you'll be in problems with the police, say for example, because they would want to see a public service vehicle driver, and yet they'll be seeing a private class driver driving your taxis. And eventually what will be happening is, instead of the driver cashing in 300,000 or 300 kwacha in a day, or 200 kwacha or 100 kwacha, you will find that the driver will be cashing in, say for example, 20 kwacha, because he will tell you, I was impounded by the police, because he probably didn't have a license. So there are so many little things that you need to look at, especially if you're starting out in business. And I was given that just as an example. There are so many other examples that I can give today, but I thought I should give the example of a taxi driver or a taxi business, because I feel that's one of the simplest. And then there are also other issues, such as just because you've seen a friend going into a certain business and without consulting, you also want to go into that particular business. No, 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 no. That is not good. That is not good. For you to enter any industry, you need to make sure that you do a research on that industry. Apart from that, find out which people you can actually use as mentors, who and that is people that have definitely succeeded in those particular in that particular industry. So that's the reason why it is very important for us to have mentors. Now, there's one more thing that I'd like to say before I close, and that is, what is the importance of having a mentor? Or what is the functionality of a mentor? The functionality of a mentor is to be a counselor, is to be a consultant, and is to be a cheerleader. These are the three major points of who a mentor is. And these are their functionalities, the three that I've mentioned. And that is a counselor, a consultant, as well as a cheerleader. These are what we call the 3 C's of a mentor. And why do you need the 3 C's? You need somebody to be able to cheer you up. I'll start from the bottom. You need somebody to be able to cheer you up and tell you if you're succeeding, no matter how big or small your achievement is, you need somebody to be able to cheer you up. And you don't just need anyone to cheer you up but your mentor. Counseling, you need somebody to be able to counsel you, to tell you, look, this is how things are done, and it's up to you to make the final decision. But the mentor will be able to come through for you and give you the counsel that you require. And the third thing is for the mentor to be a consultant. You need to be able to go to someone for you to ask certain questions that are pertinent to your business. In case you face a glitch, in case you face certain challenges, you need somebody you can consult from. And the mentor is just the right person to be able to do that. We have more that we need to discuss. There's more that we can talk about. But like I have said, there's more. And we're going to continue talking about this thing of a mentor this week. Even tomorrow, we're going to talk about it. Even the other day, we're going to talk about it until we get the full gist of who a mentor is. I'd like you to like this page, make as many comments, make your own recommendations and what you think about who a mentor is. Thank you so much, and do take care.